Here we go again. This is Monday the 8th of November and we have 11 orders to ship on Bricklink for a total of 109 items and 604 parts there. And on Brick Owl we have got just 4 orders, and on eBay we have 7. Not too bad, I suppose. Still early November. I think things are increasing steadily, nowhere near as much as last year, but I'm starting to see some signs of some steady increase, so let's hope that just keeps continuing. Second set of the day sold on eBay. This is the Star Wars Flash Speeder 75091. Sold this for £39, which is okay, not too bad. Also already boxed up was the Creator 3-in-1 candy store, I think it's called, or sweet shop or something. That was about 40 odd pounds. So just working through my eBay things now. Also sold a Blade minifigure from the Daily Bugle set for about £27. And yeah, other things like the series hot dog guy, and just working through a few more eBay orders as well. Just received a message from a customer who said they forgot to leave a note to the seller. Just wanted to say I enjoy the YouTube content, keep up the good work, thought I'd send a little order to say thanks. Look forward to receiving the bits. So thanks, Jamie. I really appreciate the order, and I'll be getting that out ASAP. Thanks. Got an order here for lots of basic bricks, 2x4s, 2x2s, 2x3s, in all sorts of colours, and they've pretty much wiped me out of many of the colours. These bright orange ones haven't moved for me in a long time, and there's about 250 of those there that are now going out the door, so I am pleased about that. They have also bought a few little bits and pieces, some food items, eyes and things like that, some steering wheels, so a nice little order. This is a mix of new and used, so a lot of the used lots have wiped me out of those, so I need to start going through some of my bulk again and restock the used basic bricks, but that's a nice little order. The orders keep rolling in today, and this order is from someone who clearly loves my YouTube channel, so thank you for that. I'm sure you know who you are, and thanks for watching, and thanks very much for the order. So at the end of Monday the 8th of November, we ended up with 28 orders going out of the door, which consisted of 16 on Bricklink, 5 on Brick Owl, and the remainder on eBay. Little order going out here, which is a little unusual, and I assume people are buying mass parts to build things that they're reselling maybe. So here we've got 13 windshields, and then we've got 43 doors with the vertical handle. So I'm assuming that's, as I say, somebody using them to create things that they're going to resell. I can't believe that they're going to use those in a mock of their own, but I could be wrong. Here is the first of the Marvel Eternals figures that's sold on eBay overnight. This is from 76154 and it's Gilgamesh. Listed these a couple of days ago when I received the sets from John Lewis, and good to see that they're moving out the door, and a few more of these to sell, so hopefully they move as well. I had a couple of sets parted out for me, so I'm going to get these uploaded to the store. They are 5 of 75310, a little Star Wars set, and the other set is one of the Marvel What If sets. This is 76194. Lots of funky colours in this one, lots of reds and oranges, and some dark turquoise as well. So gonna get those uploaded to the store and get on with the next job. It is 5:50 in the morning and I'm up early today because I'm just about to head off to the Sainsbury's toy sale. This is an annual event that the store run, and it's a little late this year. It's normally in October, but that's been pushed back to November because of supply issues, etc. And I'm not expecting anything great, to be honest, because I've had a quick look online already to see what the deals are, and they're not amazing, to be honest. There's a few Harry Potter sets going cheap as usual, and a few other bits and pieces, but I'm going to head off anyway to a larger store in my area just in case there's anything different that's not listed online. So let's see what we get. So I've been here about 20 minutes or so already, and they've already removed another one of these Harry Potter pallets and condensed them into one. I've got everything I want pretty much already, which wasn't a great deal, to be honest. Got 5 of the Phoenix, 5 Spider-Man, a bunch of these smaller sets here, 5 of these which are only $9.99. This is actually for my granddaughter, not the best prices, they're £39 a box with a part out value of about £87, so not amazing. So I'm not going to be buying any of those brick boxes. I didn't even know whether to bother with these, to be honest, because I've just parted out some of them, but they are a decent part out value for the purchase price, so I'll probably get another 5 or so. Just picked up one of these to go with 4 I've already got back at home, and I think I'm going to call that a day, to be honest. You know, I could bulk up with volume, but there's nothing that's that enticing, to be honest. I'm going to leave it at that. So about a week ago, I sold a couple of larger manuals to a regular customer of mine, and they've very nicely, kindly come back and bought a couple more. So this time they've picked up the Crocodile Locomotive and the Friends television series. The Friends one's, you know, not very expensive, but this one's gone for a decent price of $4.99. So very happy with those, and he's obviously happy with the last ones he got, and who knows, I might be able to move some more in the future. Another set sold courtesy of eBay. This is 60193 and it's a Lego City Arctic Exploration set, and sold on eBay for about £55. I thought these would be likely to move. I think I've got this and maybe another. I think I've already sold one of the Arctic type sets. You know, perfect time of year, heading into Christmas time, winter, and a good time to be moving these. So I'm quite happy with that, and really getting down on seal sets now. Not an awful lot to go. I say not an awful lot, you know, it's probably, I don't know, 20, 30 to go, but compared to what there was, they seem to be going down quickly now. So I've got a small Lego haul here from the last couple of days of shopping, mostly from the Sainsbury's toy sale that was on yesterday. So let's have a quick look at what I've picked up. And I'll just say in advance that most of what I've got here are in batches of 5. And I know that, you know, the train of thought when we're parting out is often maximize the sets that you're parting out. So, you know, you might want 10 of each set to part out so that you've got enough quantity. My aim here is to get variety into the store, which is why I've taken the option of going 5 of each set, just to add lots to the inventory. It would have been very easy to pick up 10 of these. I was at the store really early yesterday, and I could have just helped myself to pretty much everything that was there if I wanted to. But I was happy with 5 of each. I don't want to go over the top with my spending this month in particular, even though I know there's going to be lots of deals and I'm probably never going to stick to that. But that's the aim anyway. So let's have a look at what we picked up. So I picked up 5 more of these, and this was this is the 76386 Hogwarts Polyjuice Potion Mistake. And this is the one I deliberated over most because I just parted some out about a week ago. But these are a little bit cheaper at $11.99. So I picked up 5 of those. I also, let's see how I'm going to do this, picked up 5 of this set. This is the Fawkes Dumbledore's Phoenix 76394. Picked up 5 of those. This is the one I was most tempted to get 10 of, and that's just because it's got a pretty good part out value, about 80 odd pounds. The cost of that was 23.33. So I thought that was a decent part out, but they're all reds, oranges, etc. So I wasn't too bothered. Now I did pick up just one of this set, 76387, and that wasn't because there wasn't more available. It was just because I'd picked up 4 the previous week, which I haven't parted out yet. So that's just one to add and make that 5 of those. Now these ones were not from the Sainsbury's sale. These ones were from Zavi, I think. This is 70430, and these were £10 each. In fact, £9.99, I believe. And I should have got 10 of them probably because they still got a decent part out value, but I didn't. So there you go. Now let me just move some of these so you can see what the set is beneath them, and it is this one, which I've looked at in the past. Not a great part out value. It's 76173. It's the one with Ghost Rider in, and Ghost Rider is probably the main attraction here. But at $11.99, I thought it was worth picking up just for the variety. Now next up were some of these. This is the Captain America mech armor. This is 76168. Got these mainly for the figures for eBay, to be honest. These were $5.99. Picked up 5 of those, and then next up was another mech. This is the Miles Morales mech, and they only had 4 of those, so I just got the 4. Again, similar story, put the figures on eBay probably. And then the last one that caught my eye was the tractor, 60287. Really just because it was only a tenner, and I thought it was well worth it for £10. So quite happy with the haul. Keep me busy for another few days or a week or so. We get my little helpers onto parting these out, and I'll get them into the store. The next job for me is going to be getting this lot into the store. This was the Eternal set, 76154. So somebody's parted that out for me, and that will go into the store this morning. And then, you know, we'll just keep trickling these sets in throughout the coming days. I am just in the middle of listing some polybags. Just done these Creator 3-in-1s, got lots of others to get listed as well, Speed Champions, Friends, and a whole box of other sort of individual polybags, all sorts, Star Wars, Ninjago, etc. Most of them gift with purchase. So that's my job for the next hour or more while I get the majority of them listed and try and get some moving during the Christmas period. I'm always interested in improving processes and automating them so that I can make them more efficient and less labor intensive. And it doesn't matter what the task is. If you can speed it up a little bit, you're going to save yourself time and you can spend that energy doing something else. Now, yesterday I was watching a vlog by Ralph's Bricks, and he had talked about automating the BSX file. So that he was speeding up the process for parting out. And to be honest, that's something I'd thought about before, but just never had the time to do it. And his video really sort of made me think about how I might approach that and what I could do to automate the creation of the BSX file. And that's partly because that's one of my main activities. I create the BSX files, I get them prepped, I hand the actual Lego off to somebody else who parts it out for me, and then I use the BSX file to upload to my current store locations, or of course if they're new lots then they need to go into new drawers. So I spent an hour or two having a go at automating the process, and I think I've got it pretty much nailed at the moment. So I thought I'll show you what I'm doing. Now, what I'm gonna show you, I'll have to just kind of have the camera on the screen recording it real time. So the way I'm doing it is not quite as programmatically as Ralph does it. What I'm doing is I'm using software to automate the key presses and things as if I was doing the task manually. So it might look a little strange at first, but let's see how we get on anyway, and hopefully this will be self-explanatory and you'll get what I'm getting at. Now, before I show you what I'm doing, I just thought I'd give a shout out to Ralph's Bricks and to his vlog, which is number 56, where I got the inspiration, if it were, or the push to make me take a fresh look at this automation. So here he's just running some scripts. On the left he's running BrickSync. On the bottom right he's running his own picking system software, and in the top is where he runs the scripts to create the actual BSX file. Now what I'm doing is very different to that. I'm not using any programming language as such, but I trigger this or start the process going through the use of my trusty Stream Deck. Now you don't need a Stream Deck to do this. I'm only using the Stream Deck to kick the process off, instead of using like a key combination or whatever, I just click a sort of visual button on the Stream Deck. So let me do that. And then the first thing it's going to do is ask for a set number. So I'm using 76394. And I've got a quantity in there of 5, so I can change the quantity if I want. In this case, I defaulted to 5 because that's usually the number of sets that I'm parting out at any one time. And then I just press enter, and then we can sit back and watch it go. So it will open Brickstore. It will first load my inventory file, and that'll become apparent in a moment. But then it looks for the set number that I entered, finds the set number, adds it in there, then wants to part it out, hits the button. Now it's doing the consolidation. Now it's setting the 6 months average price. That takes a little while because it has to download all of the price guide from Bricklink. So we need to wait until that is finished. You can see the little progress bar moving along at the top. Takes, depending on the number of items, takes probably 20 to 30 seconds to do the price guide. It's the most time intensive step of the process. So it's just about finished. Then it will pop up and want to copy across the remarks. So you might see it's just saving the file now, but you see that the remarks are also populated, the price has been set for all of the parts, and the file has been saved. So it's done every single step that I would do manually. And that was the reason for first of all opening my store inventory, because that allowed me then to have a file there ready to copy the remarks from. And it's important that you open a new import of your store inventory every time you create this, because you want the locations to be as accurate as possible. If I'd left that file open and had just parted another set out, it's potentially I could have moved some of the draw locations. So I don't know about you guys, but this is such a time saver for me. You know, it turns not an overly time intensive task, but it bunches all of those tasks together and creates the VSX for me. All I need to do now is review the file, tweak the prices. Another step that I would normally probably do would be to do a discount on the 6 months average maybe, but I've decided for now, rather than applying that, I'm gonna leave it for me to adjust manually. And the reason for that is because I might want to treat different sets slightly differently. I might want to reduce some and not others, or I might want to select only certain parts. Plus, I always want to check minifigures manually and make sure that I'm setting those where I want to be. So hopefully you can see the power of this. It's you know, the tool I'm using is pretty incredible for allowing you to create processes and automations, and I can automate pretty much anything that my Mac does, whether it be using a web browser, whether it be applications, saving files, opening files, etc. It's super powerful stuff. So you know, it took probably an hour to 2 hours to do this, but I'll get that time back, you know, time and time again through all of the files that I'm going to be creating in the future. So really pleased with this. Friday 12th of November, and it's still remarkably Friday the 12th of November, and it's still remarkably quiet. On Bricklink there are no orders. On Brickowl there are just 2 orders, and those are pretty small. And on eBay, we're doing the best with 5 orders to ship. So this really isn't going to take very long at all to pull those orders at least. Then I'm going to get some more stuff uploaded. Still got this set here of the Harry Potter set still to part out, so that's going to be my first job this morning, just to clear my tables and just keep uploading. Here are those 2 small orders for Brickstore, just to show you how small they were. One of them was for 1 torso, and the other one was for 3 different parts, some 4x4 plates, some curved top bricks, and some of these bars with handles. So not enormous orders by any stretch of the imagination, but just gonna get these out of the way and then get on with the eBay orders. And here we go with the eBay orders. We've got a video figure. This is the saxophonist, the ice cream guy, I think. This is Lloyd, Hero Lloyd. We've got a junior set going out the door. This I've had for probably a couple of years. Got a couple more of them as well. Only just listed them not too long ago, and this sold for about £40. A clone trooper and another tracer. Still got dozens and dozens of these to sell, but you know, always nice to see them going out of the door as well. So just gonna get these packed, and then I'm gonna get on with putting some Lego away. Another couple of small orders just come in. This is a small Brickstore order, just a few tiny amount of parts really. And this is the Elizabeth Swan figure from Pirates of the Caribbean, sold courtesy of eBay. So another couple of sales all helps, but everything I'm getting at the moment is just small bits and pieces, individual figures, small amount of parts, nothing very significant. Another little order arrived with a message: love your videos, just a small order to complete some DC minifigures to sell on, thanks. So happy to help, and hope you managed to sell those figures, and thanks for the order. So another couple of orders just come in, both really small orders. This is the dollar Batman figure, sold on eBay for about £9. And then a really small order here on Brickstore for just 6 or so parts. And I have to say that we've had lots of orders coming in lately, but they've all been super small orders, and I've heard the same from other sellers as well, that they've had lots of orders. Or the number of orders hasn't been the problem for them. I could do with a few more, but for them has not been so bad, but they're all really small. So I don't know why people are not placing larger orders. Obviously I hear lots of people commenting about, you know, the cost of living increases, fuel's gone through the roof, food's gone up, and as I'm speaking now, I'm just seeing another eBay sale come in, so I'll deal with that in a minute. But you know, everything is going up and up. Weekly shopping has just gone through the roof. So all of that, Christmas coming, people having to buy presents, I guess is putting people off. I've said this many times, but you know, we're now at November 12th today, and I'd really expect things to be a lot better. They certainly were last year. Last year was very different, of course, with COVID, etc. But I would have expected us to be in a better place than we are right now. I'm still hopeful that it's going to keep picking up as we get closer to Christmas, and that bigger orders will come in, people buying more and more for Christmas. I would say that eBay's certainly picked up the number of little things, stocking fillers, little items to go into people's Christmas stocking, little sets going out for anywhere between, you know, 30 and 80, 90 pounds, all good. and long may they continue, because at the moment eBay is beating Bricklink and Brickall hands down. Just had a couple more orders in from eBay again. Relatively small orders. This one at least is a small order. These are the alphabet tiles, and the last one was for a couple more of the video figures, along with a polybag for about £20, something like that. So as I said previously, eBay is by far overshadowing Bricklink and Brickall for me at the moment. Just received what's going to be the last delivery of the week. 2 boxes from Amazon Prime, and this is what's in them. It is 3 of set 60253. This is the ice cream van, and these were a great price yesterday on Amazon. These were £8 a piece, which I thought was really good. Of course, there's a limit of 3 per person, and as it happens, I get around that to some extent by having a personal account and a business account. So I place an order under each account. And what's even more interesting is I pay for Amazon Prime on my personal account, which means I get free next day delivery. But I don't have Amazon Prime on my business account. And so when I book these, I still got free delivery actually, but the free delivery was meant to be in about 3 days' time. But for some reason, when I've done this in the past, because I place 2 orders and they're kind of delivering anyway, I don't know if this is just something that the system throws up, but I always end up getting both packages the same time, even if one says it's going to be much later. So I don't know how that works, but these are a great little buy, and I'll be adding these to the backlog.